She wears the faith like armor. She prays, she sacrifices, she endures. But when it comes to being a mother, Alicent Hightower might just be one of the worst in Westeros. Alicent Hightower, queen, mother, and one of the most complicated characters in House of the Dragon. Some call her a villain, others a victim. But there's one thing for sure. Her legacy as a mother is deeply messy. Alicent didn't grow up with dreams of power. She was groomed by her father, pushed into a marriage with Viserys, and handed a kingdom that she never asked for. Her motherhood is born in fear. Fear of Rhaenyra, of war, of failure. That fear shaped how she raised her children. She wanted them to survive, but survival in Alicent's world meant control of their image, their behavior, even their destinies. Let's start with Aegon, the drunk, the R-worder, the king. Alicent knew what he was from early on. She caught him doing vile things. Did she discipline him? Send him away? Seek help? Barely. She covered it up again and again and then put a crown on his head. This isn't tough love. This is willful neglect. Her blind ambition put the realm in the hands of a man she knows is unfit. And that's not just bad parenting. It's reckless treason dressed in maternal concern. She sees her firstborn son slipping into cruelty and indulgence. She tries, sometimes harshly, to scold him, guide him, even slap some sense into him. But deep down, she's trapped. If she exposes him, the realm falls into Rhaenyra's hands. If she crowns him, the realm may burn. It's not that she doesn't see Aegon's flaws. It's that she thinks she has to protect him at any cost. Now Aemond, cold, violent, obsessed with vengeance. Instead of grounding the boy and teaching him humility, Alicent weaponized him. She praised his boldness, nurtured his hatred. She never taught him compassion, just politics and paranoia. And where did that lead? Straight to blood. Alicent didn't raise a diplomat. She forged a sword. Aemond is Alicent's sharpest weapon, and maybe her most dangerous. She never teaches him peace, only vigilance. But is that cruelty, or just the only way she knows to keep him alive in a world that will see him as second best? Aemond doesn't just reflect Alicent's ambition, he reflects her trauma, her quiet belief that being good doesn't mean being safe. Then there's Helaena, the forgotten child, dreamy, strange, isolated. Her mother's solution? Marry her to her own brother. That's not protection, that's exploitation. Alicent treats her daughter like a pawn, barely human, utterly tragic. Helaena is the softest of Alicent's children, and the one who gets the least attention. She's married off for duty, left alone in her thoughts, and suffers losses no mother should ever witness. Does Alicent fail Helaena? In many ways, yes, but maybe it's because Helaena doesn't fit into the harsh world Alicent thinks she must prepare her children for. Alicent doesn't mother, she manages. Her children are tools for her father's ambition and her own obsession with duty. She confuses control with love, silence with peace, loyalty with affection. And maybe deep down she believes she's doing the right thing, but history won't remember her prayers. It'll remember the sons she raised and the war she helped start. Alicent loves her children, but she also uses them. She protects them, but she also pressures them. And maybe that's what makes her such a realistic mother. Not evil, not saintly, just human, flawed, and trying to survive a game she never wanted to play. In the end, Alicent Hightower is a woman trying to raise children in a world built for war, and like many in Westeros, she sacrifices connection in the name of duty. But in the very end, what truly damns her is the fact within weeks of crowning her son king, she was willing to throw him and Aemond under the bus and allow her old friend to take the throne, something she knows spells doom for her children. In the end, she didn't pick her children. Alicent Hightower, after all the horrible things she did, after all the years, in the end, she didn't choose her children. Alicent Hightower, queen, mother, zealot. She didn't fail her children by accident. She failed them by choice.